Well, hello Pisces, how are you? I'm doing this afternoon reading. Today is October the 17th, Monday, October the 17th. Thank you for all those who like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for all those who get private readings and donate. And thank you for all of y'all that go onto my web page and purchase my items, okay? Let me put my oils and all right, let me put my oils here. And, my evil eye on my hand. Also, I was telling y'all, and I really don't speak on this very often on my YouTube, but I was telling y'all about doing your people that are into astrology and all of that, who believe in the time they was born and doing that whole thing. I just wanted to say I was speaking about it earlier today on my video this morning. So I just wanted to say that if you're looking for like a life partner and all of that, you believe in that. See, I don't know what time I was born, so there's no way that I can really get into that because I don't guess. If I don't know, I don't know. I'm not putting myself in nothing that I don't know about. All right, but if you do know, right, anything about what time you was born, the right time, you know how y'all do. And you're looking for that life partner that you've been wanting to see, you need to go into your Venus sign, right? It's not like the sun and the moon and all of that, sun rising. That doesn't really matter, okay, as much as the Venus. So if you know your Venus sign, then you will know that it will direct you straight to tell you who would be the best partner for you. And then you don't have to go through all this bullshit that you're going through as far as the signs and all of this, why you keep meeting these people, why this person ain't, this and that and that and this. We're not talking about, like, again, I'm not talking about when it comes to your sun and your moon and the rising, okay? I'm talking about the Venus. So go into the Venus if you know anything and look into your houses, and then you can match exactly who you are compatible with, all right? And that should save you a lot of headaches. And everybody's different, okay? So I don't know anything about it because I don't know the time I was born. So therefore, I don't get into that. But if I did know the sign, what time I was born, I would really get into it. And so start looking into that kind of stuff. And that'll kind of like direct you to where you need to be. Because that is on point. Okay? Like I said, on point, on point. I just wanted to say that to y'all. So don't forget that October the 31st, at 6 o'clock Pacific, East Coast time, 3 o'clock Pacific time, Rue readers of Imanas will be here. So don't forget that, okay? And go over there and check him out. I know it's kind of complicated for y'all in the way, he reads and what he uses to read. I know it can be complicated, but it's all kind of the same. Only thing his go way, way back in ancient time. You know what I mean? And that's pretty neat to me, if you ask me. All right, so if anybody wants to book the trip on Spirit Cruise to go on February 19th to the 25th, make sure that you get to Florida on the 18th so that you don't miss your cruise. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because sometimes they cancel the flight, so you don't want to be stuck in no airport and not going nowhere. All right, because once the cruise leave, it's gonna leave. It don't care if you didn't make it or you made it. Okay, so that extension is 1-800-819-3902 extension. That's the number. I'm sorry. The number is 800-819-3902 extension 83034. All right. Also, Robin's Way will also be there on my podcast to talk about all her new products. And if you want to go and get products from her, she does all natural soaps and all of that stuff, spray and all that stuff, okay? So get in there and dive in there and see what you want. If you go into my webpage, I always tell people, do not forget to buy the walnut bath. That is the most important thing for you to have, because that works tremendously wonderful things. All right, you know, I sell my jewelry. So I sold out of this jewelry from Familiar Witches Tarot. They bought them all. So I'm going to be making some, and as soon as I make them, I would tell her to make sure she tell her people over there so that they can get it. All right. Also, I also sell sage, and my sage don't smell like the average because I add other things to it, other herbs to it, and I have Palo Santo go with that. You know, my candles, and also my salt bath, and I have herb baths too. I also sell stones and crystals. All right, necklace and bracelets and all of that. I just got done making somebody's bracelet that they ordered, the one with the charms that went out today. So your bracelet is out, and everybody's order is out, gone today. I just shipped everything out today. All right, so is there anything else that I need to say? But definitely look into the Venus, all right, and check that out, because that is pretty huge for Pisces, all right? And don't forget to be here on the 31st, all right? So let's dive into your reading. So Pisces, I've been doing a lot of crafting, all right? A lot of crafting, that's what I've been doing. And readings, but if I get time to do something that I have not done in a while, or you know, because I'm not if I got some downtime, then I work on my craft. All right, and also I'm putting up a lot of evil eye stickers, all kinds of stuff that you can get, you know, to put on your doors outside and inside your house. All right, so all right, Pisces, let's get moving. So, all right, Pisces. Spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. Please guide me to do this reading and tell me what Pisces need to know, Spirit. Okay? So you have two cards that came out so far. An officer, I don't know, somebody with authority, somebody that can work for the government, somebody that can work, that can be police, detective, fire department, been in the military. Somebody basically that holds authority, and it don't have to be in that order, but just somebody that people look up to. All right, you've been doing a lot of work here, a lot of work. All right, Pisces. Now you got your back turned on this person, so I guess they don't have no authority over you. It might be that on where you work at, you know, feeling like somebody is somebody with more authority than you that's harassing you, or you feel like, you know, the job is just too much, or the people that you work with is too much, or it can literally be like you working too much with, doing too much work on somebody, or putting too much work into a person, or that person is kind of controlling, all right, with authority. At least they think. I don't know where it is in your life, but somebody here has some type of control over you, some type of authority over you, or it can be in your relationship or in your job, all right? Or yeah, okay, tell me more, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Are you a supervisor? Oof. You got a ring here, all right? And expecting that, because that came out, and you looking at the ring, all right? I mean, are you putting too much work in this? Somebody here under that man, it seems like you looking out the window. Are you waiting for somebody to come to you? Pisces, I don't know. I don't get into that kind of stuff, right? But with the work that you do, keep on doing it, because, you know, you're going to come out with this certain wealth. You know, just keep doing the job that you're doing. But somebody here is thinking about you all the time. I don't know if you're with this person, I don't know. But somebody is thinking about you. Somebody is watching you. Somebody listens to music and think about you. I see music here. I see pictures, like they looking at your picture, videos, I don't know, something you got going on, or reminiscing about what it was. All right. But they do see that you about your money. Um, who knows how this person's gonna come? Time is everything. I guess this person is trying to see when they can make that move towards you. All right, or they don't know how to come towards you. They're doing a lot of thinking. But that music, honey, that music is getting to somebody. The lyrics in the music or whatever is starting to get to somebody. All right, tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. It's like, but you looking out. I don't know what you're looking out for, but out the window, you expecting this person to come back? Like, because some people may say, oh, I don't want to be with somebody, but that's all a lie. That's what you tell people. That's what you want to put out there. But deep inside of you, you know you want this person to come by or to call you or to text you or whatever it is. All right? Gemini here. Air sign. Okay? Making decisions. This person flip-flop, flip-flop. All right? This person likes to not, like, 1 minute they good, the next minute they not. They go in and out of their thoughts. All right? Somebody feel like, you know, this person got 2 women in the back because it's 2 women back there, right? But, so, let's see, you got a woman there. You have a lot of pictures or whatever is going on back there. But you and somebody, this person feels like they the main one. But look at this, they thinking about you and they feel like they the main one. I guess somebody sees like they're the one in your life. I mean, they don't see, I don't know if you're with a person or you're not with a person, but they consider the one. They consider themselves being the one. And I don't even want to stretch that shit long, all right? Because I don't know where you at or what you with in your family or in a situation with a person, but they feel like they are the main one. All right. Well, are you with this person for them to feel like they the main one? Because if they feel like they the main one and they ain't with you, I don't know how somebody can be the main one. All right. I don't know. All right. Okay, let's find out. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. And check it out. Free yourself. And it's funny how that timing is up. It says free yourself. It's time, right? Free yourself. Don't keep looking out the window. Don't keep thinking about who's coming. Free yourself from all that. Free all the burdens. Clear your energy in your head. And stop thinking about still feeling somewhere. That reminds me of the Eight of Swords. Like you sitting there like you can free yourself. Ain't nobody holding you against your will. But you can't stop thinking. It's like you not with somebody, but you don't know how to free yourself, your thoughts. You know, it seems like somebody's energy is always around you or you around this person's energy all the time. Or both of y'all are thinking about each other on a 3rd degree or 5th degree, okay? Like you can't help it. But whatever it is, you need I don't know what to tell you how to get over it, but you need to work on really making up your mind on what you want, what you're looking for. Like, you know, the more you stay stuck in the situation, and a lot of people can't help it because I'm still, you know, I feel like I come a long way, but I'm still working. It's a work in progress. It's not like overnight if I sit here and tell you overnight this can be ended or you can stop thinking about somebody overnight even though you're not with them, then I'm lying to you. You know what I mean? I'm human. And so are you. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I don't think about them. No, I can't do that. All right? But it's everything is me working on me. It's like some days I have good days, some days I have bad days. All right? But it's like you working on it. And as long as you continue to work on it and know what you need to do, right? even though you thinking about this person, even though you're not with them, and you keep saying, I just want to be over this, and you can't help it from thinking, all right, because you can't help yourself. But it's all a work in progress, all right? Nobody expects, if somebody tell you I'm over somebody overnight, they're lying. Because this takes time, all right? It takes time to heal, all right? It takes a lot of time to heal. It don't happen overnight, especially when you really cared about a person, all right? That shit don't just go away overnight. If somebody tell you that shit goes overnight, they lying. That's part of life, all right? That's just the way life is. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't no damn you-To on the face of the surface gonna say, you're over them over. That's a damn lie. And they lying to you. It ain't nobody can say that. It takes time and a lot of work. That doesn't mean that you want to go back to them, right? But that it takes time, honey. Nothing happens overnight, all right? But you're working on yourself. You want to progress. You don't want to stay stuck, all right? And it takes time. That's why, that's why a lot of people leave a relationship to go to another one. You know why they do that? Because when they do that, it's like, I'm over you, but guess what? They over that person, but then they jump into the next relationship, and what happens is they get the same shit in a different person. So it's all the same, but until you work for yourself, okay, when you start working within your inside of yourself, right? When you start doing the inside work, right, it becomes easier, but not overnight, okay? It takes time, all right? And it says, free yourself. And the next card says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. I'm not here to tell you what to do and what not to do, right? It said free yourself, all right? It's up to you what you want to do, all right? I can't tell you what to do, right? Only if you want to go back into the bullshit, then go ahead. You got free will to do whatever you want. Nobody can tell you what to do, all right? Nobody. Nobody can tell you what to do. But you got free will to do it. But just think about it. If you decide to do what you want to do, there are consequences of what you're going back onto. You can go back or you can move forward. Okay? You can backslide, right? People backslide all the time. Or you can say, I'm going to work on this every day. I'm going to work on me every day. I'm going to work on me every day. And that's the way you work on yourself. If you backslide, you're going to get what you've been having, right? You got to understand what you want and how it's coming, what you allow in your life. Have you made a change? The challenge is to see a person, to talk to them. That's the challenge. Because you can say what you want until you see it. Until you see them, then you're like, whoa, what the fuck, Because all these feelings start coming back, right? But you have to know, how do you deal with it? And are you strong enough to move forward? That's the whole thing. Are you strong enough to move forward? All right, tell me more. Oh, my Lord. And it says separation, right? So you're separated, and if you ain't separated, somebody getting ready to say bye-bye, right? You separate. But who are you separating from? From this soulmate that you have. And soulmates are there to teach you lessons. And one thing I don't believe in, excuse me, I don't believe in this and that and that. Life teaches you lessons. You learn something every damn day about yourself, about a situation. You learn about it every day, right? You don't stop learning. You learn about it every day. But people are going to teach you lessons no matter what. Life is a lesson, right? Life is a lesson, but it is what you doing, all right? You can learn from people, You're going to learn from people every day. You're going to learn from a past relationship, and depending on where you at with a past and where you at, what you learn from it, because if you move from the past into the present and you ain't never worked on yourself, you're going to get the past and the present. All right? You're going to learn it. All right? Until you decide where you're going to be is where you're going to be. And can't nobody tell you where to be. You're going to be where you want to be. All right? You can watch U.To. You can do whatever you want. If it's like you can go to church, right? And you can sit there and listen to everything the pastor, the preacher, the father, whoever they are, tell you. And you can look at the verses in the Bible and do all that, right? Right? But if you don't apply it to your life, right? And you don't apply it to the way you live, then what is the point of going? All right? People ask me, what religion are you? I said, the religion I am is the way to live. It's how I live. All right? That's my religion. I don't have a religion. It's the way I live, the way of life. Right? That's just the way it is. You know, every time you make a choice, you know if it's going to be good or bad. It's a decision that you must make. All right? If you say to yourself, I'm going to lose weight and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that, right? And you don't keep up with it or you don't eat right, then you ain't going to lose it. But if you put your mind to it, then you're going to be successful, right? Because you're going to see the results. You ain't going to see the results overnight, but you will eventually see it. And that's just the way it is. All right? That's why when they say twin flames and soulmate and all that, baby, baby, baby. Life is what it is. It's what you put into it. That's what it's about. If you want to continue to learn lesson after lesson after lesson over the same shit over and over and over, then I think you got a problem. Okay? And you're not ready to move and you're not ready to get what you deserve or get what is for you because you live in a way of life and it's karma lessons. All right? That you know, even if you ain't there, you feel like it's something wrong. You know why it feels like something wrong? Because that's the life you used to live in. All right? That's just the way it is. It's like you are adapted to that life, or that is the craving that you crave. So therefore, everybody you meet will remind you of that because you haven't moved on. You don't know what it is to move on. If somebody slapped you in your face and said, this is good life, you'll be like, no, it ain't. This is the good life when somebody fucking shit you, just fucking you up all the way around. All right? So you got to think about left or right. Yes or no. Okay? My life or their life. And that's what you need to do. All right? Let's move on. All right, let's move on. All right, spirits, tell me what Pisces need to know. Tell me what Pisces need to know. All right, so the first card you got, the Queen of Pentacles. All right, you, a caretaker, a giver. You give. You help. You know, you work hard. All right, nothing is given to you free. You work like a damn dog, okay? But then you go from the Queen of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles. You know, this is, look, okay, so it got the Queen of Pentacles, so you know you're working. You know, you're putting a lot of work into what you do, all right? Like I say, I don't know if you work for yourself or you work for somebody else, but you're putting a lot of work. It's like whatever you doing, whatever kind of work you do or whatever it is that you doing, you putting the work in. It's like you doing it. You saying, I can do this. All right? But the Queen of Pentacles can have it all. Right? She can have it all because she's nurturing, she's a loving mother, she gives, she wants to be at every event, like the kids this or whatever it is, right? She don't mind being a part of of some type of organization. All right. She's the Queen of Pentacles. She's the one that runs the show. She's the one that everybody come to if they need something or if they want something. She look like a Bank of America. All right. Yeah, people look at you like that. Because life, she makes everything so easy. Even though she worked hard for it. All right. So let's find out. So both of them cards fell out together. All right. All right. Tell me more. Tell me more. The Six of Cups. All right. So the Six of Cups. Maybe you got friends from the past. Maybe, you can reminisce about your childhood. Maybe you're doing that inner work, right? Or maybe it's somebody that you've known, that you are familiar with, all right? Something that reminds you of back then, all right? History, all right? History. Ain't nobody like you met yesterday. This is history, okay? It may be a friend, your childhood friend, or somebody you had a relationship with in the past, all right? But when I see the Queen of Pentacles, the mother, then I see the Eight of Pentacles working, doing what you do, right? But then you got the Six of Cups. It's like, are you looking at, or is this somebody from the past that want to work with you, right? Is this person seeing that you are really doing your thing? All right. Do you got people from the past returning? It could be a friend. It could be somebody you've been with. It could be a family member. All right. All right. Are this person working for you? Would this person be working with you or for you? All right. You got a lot of history there. It's like, somebody might want to come and say, can we work together? Or they see like you got this going on. Like somebody here sees you like you got it going on. And the only reason why they see you like that is because you do things so it's like you don't break a sweat. All right. People look at you like, how does she do it? All right. How is she so successful? All right. But it's somebody here from the past that, and look at you, you're just having a good time. You are enjoying yourself. But then this other person is sitting there still trying to figure shit out while you are having a blast. They trying to figure out, let me see, how do I jump in? And you're like, oh, let me have fun. All right? It's like something here that even though this person is from your past, it seems like you having a great time. While they sitting there in the days and still trying to figure shit out. You're like, shit. Hey, I got time to play a little bit. But they still like, oh, I don't know. Well, what the fuck? Shit. All right. It's a full moon. I love it. Love it. You already know how I get down. Full moon. Like, you understand? Like, maybe this person sees you having a good time. All right? Oh, excuse me. Then you got the charity here, right? All right? Look at this. A celebration. Ooh. Like somebody here wants, somebody from your past, or maybe y'all from different races, different religion, whatever. But this is the charity, honey. This is moving forward, right? But and look at this, a lot of roots. So it's somebody that you've known. Is it somebody you got a family with? Is it somebody here you got history with? All right, giving birth to what? To a business, okay, or giving birth to a child. All right, somebody wants to come back and have a family, reunite with you. Somebody wants to open up a business with you from your past. It seems like you know this person. Cancer. All right. Somebody now sees your worth. They see that you happy. They see that you are having a good time. Look at you. Look at you. Butterflies. Look at you. Okay. While they sitting there I don't know what the fuck they doing, dazing on what. But you just like enjoying your life. It's like you feel like a kid again. Like you doing things that you used to do when you was young. All right? And they looking at you like, what? Look at her. You know, yes. Yes, baby. Yes. Yes, my love. Yes. What do you think? The show stops? No, the show must go on. Life goes on. Right? It's somebody here that's reminiscing. All right? A lot. They thinking a lot. How it used to be. All right? The good times you had. It wasn't always bad times. It was good times. All right? Somebody wants to come back. It's like your roots go deep, deep, deep. It's like somebody missed the good times with you. Miss working with you. Miss having you around. All right? They really miss you. And Pisces, I'm telling you, they miss you a lot. More than you would think. And I said it before I even started this. Early in the reading, I said, you know, somebody here knows. You know, you can't get over somebody overnight. Right? You can't get over it. Right? Because it's there. It lingers around. You can't just throw yourself in the washing machine, bleach your ass, and then everything is clean. No. It takes time. It takes patience. It takes determination. All right? For you to keep moving forward. This ain't easy. This ain't easy for either one of y'all. All right? You may think that this person don't think about you. You may think they doing their own thing. All right? You may think they living a good life. Whatever they doing. You know, they moved on. They seeing somebody with all. But this person thinks of you. And they think of you often. All the time. All right? All right, Pisces. Is that so? I'm only reading it. All right, I'm only the reader. I'm only the messenger. I'm also Pisces. All right, so I'm looking at this reading. Like, wow, okay, I didn't know you was thinking about me. Really? You think about me? What? All right, I hear you. You got the Eight of Swords, right? All right, you got the Eight of Swords in the same place. You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles all came out, right? Eight of Swords, trapped in your own mind, in your own head, right? It's like you self-talking yourself like this. You talk to yourself. You know, you doubting yourself. You saying, can I move on from this? You know, like I said, it ain't easy, but you working towards it. And how you work, you bury yourself into work. You take your mind off of it. You doing things that keep you busy, right? That's what you do. You can't help this. Like I said, ain't nothing gonna happen overnight. But with that feeling like you are in there, like, when am I gonna be able to get out of this shit? Like, when? When is it, like, when can I just get the hell away from this? From this mind thing. From being incarcerated in your mind, talking to yourself, making yourself think this. All right? No matter what you're doing, you can't help yourself, right? And then what you get? The sun. Look how beautiful you look. Even though you got the sun, right? Even though good things are happening to you, you look at that ball. Look at you, right? Just look at you. You like the sun shining in this person's life. It's like when they think of you, it's like you blinded their ass. You ever look at the sun and you like, damn, that sun is, and you got to put your blinds down or something when you're driving, right? Because that sun is so powerful. That's how you are, right? But it seems like you got two people here incarcerated in their mind, and even though you don't see the person, you can't help it. They can't help it. But you are their son, honey. It's like you shine. They know you shine. They know you shine in every level. They can't make that shit up. They don't have to tell nobody she's shining. That's who I want to be with. I wish I could change things. I wish we could talk. I wish things can be different. They're not gonna tell you think somebody gonna tell somebody that? No. No, they're not gonna tell somebody that. Right? They're not gonna tell somebody that. They're gonna say the opposite. But deep inside of them, this is how they feel. They can't help themselves. All right? They can't help themselves. Right? As much as you want to just trash it and throw it away, why are you thinking about it? Why you can't stop thinking about it? Why is it running your mind? Why are you saying, but I don't understand why. You know good and damn well you understand why. All right? If I see and say, well, I don't understand why I keep thinking about it. I know why I think about her. Right? Because it don't happen overnight, damn it. It does not happen overnight. All right? My life goes on. Right? I'm not with them. They not with me. I don't talk to them. They don't talk to me. Right? But I can't help the way I feel. Right? I'm not replacing them with nobody. I'm working on me. I don't need to replace them with nobody else. Because if I replace them with somebody else, I'm going to get that again. And no, I'm working on me. I need to know what's wrong with me. Okay? Not the situation. What's going on here? All right? Why do I keep attracting these people? Right? Because I need to do self-work. That's what it's about. But I can't help. I can't help how I think. If we could all help how we think, life would not be the same, right? Because you can control it. But you can't control your mind. Right? All right now. Damn. All right? The Ace of Swords. A lot of thinking. A newfound. You thinking. Things are coming clear to you. Right? Or things are coming clear to this person. Or this person is thinking, you know, I got the swords here. Let's get with this communication. Let's see how we can do something in a different way. Okay? Things are being very clear, honey. Things are, it's like a light bulb. It's like something here that just is lit up in their mind. It's like, ooh, I didn't think of it. Or boom. Damn, if I would have done it this way, it would have went that way. But it's a new way of thinking. It's a new way of seeing things. You seeing things clearly for what it is. And that's the major work. That's what I'm talking about. Doing major work. The aces is where it begins. Right? It begins. A lot of beginnings. That aha moment. Right? Somebody's getting that aha moment. Right? Then you got the Queen of Swords. It's you all in your head. Damn. All up in your head. You are all in your head. All in your head. It's like somebody is all, it's like, oh my God. It's like, I see clear, I know it, but damn, why? It's like, it's somebody here is all up in here, okay? It's somebody here that can't stop, all right? It's like now they see everything for what it is. This person may be seeing you in a whole different way, like they never seen you before, right? Now they see everything clear, right? It makes sense to them, right? Does it make sense to you? Because, you know, it ain't going to make sense overnight, but you get every day you see things differently. You start acting different. You start thinking different, right? That's the part of growing the fuck up. You know, you're not bad talking about this or what you, there ain't no need. The need is to heal inside so that you can be a better you. Not for them, not for the next person, but for yourself. All right? And it takes a lot of work. A lot of work. A lot of determination. All right? So that you can persevere. So that you can move on in a better place in your life. All right? And get what you want. But it takes a lot of work. So if you one of them person that jump from one relation to the next, you ain't going to never do the work. because it's like you chasing, and all you get is what you had. But if you're a person that you're not with a person and you're putting all the work into yourself, you're not seeing nobody, you just jumping into your work and, self-work, if you can do that, then you know that good things are going to come. But they don't come immediately. It doesn't happen like when you want it. It's the perfect timing, all right? You need to do work. You need to do a lot of work. You're not going to learn yourself overnight, right? You don't read a book and say, boom, I know the ending. No, you got to read the book to get there. You study and you become good at what you do, right? And that's what you're doing. You studying yourself, all right? You fixing what you don't like and what you like about yourself. And then you look at the situation for what it is and say, damn, I wish I would have done that different. Or if I would have been this way, none of that would have happened. But it already happened, so it was meant for you to learn the lessons. All right? Tell me more. But somebody here is coming your way, right? The 9 of Wands. It's like you standing up for yourself. All right? It's like, I made it here. I made it. And now I stand here strong in my spot. Right? Like I said, it takes a lot of determination to get to where you want. Nothing that you don't work for, you're going to get. You ain't going to tell me none of that shit. Oh, I just got here like that. It don't work like that. You got to put the work in. And when you put the work in is when you get what you get. All right? All right? You realize your potentials, right? It's a season for everything, baby. You understand? Then you get unlimited possibilities. All right? Because you got control over who? Over yourself. You can control yourself. You can control how you do things, how you move, how you get me. Right? Right? You don't let nobody control your mind. You don't let nobody take over you. All right? No, you have fully control over yourself. And when you have fully control over yourself, can't nobody move you, baby. Right? And that's what life is about. I mean, like I said, you might be facing difficult. Everything ain't going to be peaches and cream as you going through this transformation. Right? You're gonna feel sometimes where you want to give up or something. But it's saying, keep moving on. Keep moving forward. All right? Somebody wants to come to you and then they change their mind. Oh, I'm going to go there. I'm going to call them, but then I change my mind. All right? This is what they do. I want to come towards Pisces, but I don't know. I'm going to change my mind. I want to call them, but I'm going to change my mind. And all they do is keep looking at and reminiscing about pictures and good times and calling you, and just everything is running through their head. It's not, I don't care who they with. I don't care. Look at that bell. I don't care who they with. Right? I don't care how much they're trying to replace you. Who they with. They can't help themselves. All right? They might be fucking another bitch and thinking about you. Who? Do you know what I mean? Like, hey, it is what it is. Okay? All right? It is what it is. All right? They can't, it's like, it's like you are irresistible. You know, you can't be replaced. All right? It's like, because this is you, but it's like, you know that you're strong, right? But you still have those days when, or when this cross your mind and you're like, oh my God, why? Why is this doing? But you know you work and you where you need to be, right? Everything ain't, like I said, peaches and cream. You know, you go through things, right? You go through a lot, but you come out of that. Okay, you move on. Okay, you're gonna always have things that's gonna be there to threaten you or make you feel like questioning yourself, but you know that you're doing the right thing. But it doesn't stop you from, thinking, because you're human. You're human. All right? You are human. That's the part of being human. You're not They can't just program your ass, right? You're human. You're not programmed. You're human, honey. All right? But you just don't give up on yourself. Don't give up no matter what you're going through, your good days, your bad days. Don't give up on you. And keep going. Even when you feel like you're tired, and you want to give up, right? Don't give up, because it's like somebody here wants to come towards you, but they're going through the same thing you're going through. Like, they like, oh my fucking God, why? Right? They can't help themselves. All right, now. Because they see you like the sun, like you shine, honey. Like you put that spark in their life, and maybe they didn't think it would happen that way, but it did. All right? Look at this. Again, you get this. And you got it in the same damn place. Right? You got it in the same place. The eights with the eights right there. Right? You've been doing a lot of work. All right? You've been, putting your mind into your work. Right? You jumping into work. You trying to stay busy. All right? You putting that work in. All right? You growing as you do. But you doing the work. It's like you doing the work as far as growing, getting to know yourself, and you also doing the work where I got to keep working. I got to keep focused. I got to keep busy. Right? But you still working on yourself. Somebody want to put that work in this relationship. Somebody wants to reach out to you because they want to put the work in now. What the fuck? Somebody is saying, I want to put the work in. Even though we ain't together, we not speaking, I can't stop thinking about you. I don't give a damn. I want to put the work in. All right? I'm ready to put the work in. No one compares to you. There is no comparison when it comes to you. None. Can't nobody make me feel like you make me feel, Pisces. I want to put the work in. They want to reach out to you. And honey, this person is, they can't stand it. They want to, this person just want to, I think if you was to be around this person right now, it just, I don't know if it'd be fireworks. I don't know what it'd be. Okay, but somebody saying, I am willing to put the work in. I want to do it. Ooh-wee. All right, Pisces. All right, look at this. They got that 1 foot in, 1 foot out. All right, they trying to juggle this. How am I going to come? It's been a long, look at the sun in the back. Look at the mountains. It took a long time to get to where you at. Look at the Pisces right there in the foot. Right? Right? It's like, please, Lord, help me get this. I want to be in. I come a long way. I've been walking a long way. I'm here now. I'm here now. It's like this person's telling you, I am here right now. Right now, right now. This person is very spiritual. They come into an awakening. Right? It's like somebody's got to control how they feel. They got to balance things in their life. They got to balance these emotions. All right? It's like we've been too, it's like we come a long way and I don't want to give it up. All right? Somebody here knows now. Somebody sees you that you're very spiritual. They know that you're very, very spiritual, Pisces. Somebody knows who you are. Somebody probably at one time didn't even play you no mind, didn't even give a fuck. But now they know. Now they know. Right? It took some work. It took for them to realize, I think Pisces is gone. Pisces ain't coming back. It's a wake-up call. It's like, damn. I let that go. It's just like, it's like, I don't want this to slip off of me. I don't want to let it go. I got to, it's like they putting the work in. It's like they want to put the work in. They want something to work. They want this relationship to work. They say they moving forward. That Cancer shows a baby, a rebirth, right? But Pisces, like I said, do the work on yourself. I said it from the beginning. Can't nobody tell you how to feel. You know, you got to put the work in yourself. Not on what's going on, not on how somebody feel about you. Put the work into yourself. Don't take the focus off yourself. Because see, my biggest fear is to face somebody that I've been through so much with, that my heart still cares, because I don't forget somebody overnight. But would they treat me the same way? Would they do me the same way? Would they disrespect me? Would they talk down to me? Okay? Would they not care? Like, I've been there. I already done that. What is going to be so different this time than what it was last time? I mean, what am I going to say? Oh, I'm giving this a chance, and then a day, a month, a week later, it's back to the same shit. Like, that is kind of scary. At the bottom of the deck, you got the world, damn it. Somebody wants to complete a cycle. All right? Complete a cycle. Tie it up. Right? But I'm going to say something to you right now, Pisces. I don't know about you. I'm only telling myself. I just said it. I am really afraid. Right? I am afraid to look or open up that door, because I've been there so many times. I tried. And I tried. And I just felt like I was never good enough. Like, it was always, I felt like the way they talked to me was, it's you know, if you don't know to do the right thing by me, it's somebody else. Well, I guess it was. It was that easy to replace me. But I am so unforgettable. And that I know for a fact. All right? I'm not into no competition. I know that when somebody say bye, they mean bye. I see, before I would sit there and ask why. Don't you know I love you? I mean, why are we going through this? But now I know, before you can say leave, I'm already leaving. You ain't going to tell me to leave. I'm out the door before you can say get out. See, you made it so easy for me to walk away, right? Because I was tired of you telling me to leave. I was tired of being tired. So I knew it was a matter of time before you say leave, right? So I was so used to it, you got me used to it. So the worst thing you can do is get somebody used to you saying leave. I don't care, I don't want you, or whatever it is, all right? And the worst thing was, what you don't do, somebody else will. That's how I felt like I was being approached. Every situation was, you know, I'm here, but my mind is there. Or like, you don't pay me no mind, because, you know, I don't have the time for it. All right? I don't have no more. I am a grown fucking woman. I'm not no kid. All right? I'm not no child. I'm not nobody you can play with. All right? I gave you all of me. You know, but all of me was a playground to you. All of me was something that you play with. I never seen it like being somebody that wanted to give me what I gave them. How many times can you tell a person, who am I to you? What do I mean to you? And if they can't tell you who you are and what you mean to them, then what the fuck they want you for? I don't have time to guess. I don't have time to ask. If I feel like somebody can't feel me, right? I don't give a fuck how tall you are, right? I don't care. If you can't see me face to face and talk to me eye to eye and mean what you say, then leave me the fuck alone. Because this ain't no playground. The playground shit is shut down. All right? I don't have time to play. All right? This ain't no playground. You can't just tell somebody, leave and then pick up when you want. Right? You can't keep dismissing somebody and that like you can do it anytime you want, like it's a game. But guess what? You got me used to your game. That's what happened. I got used to being used to being nothing. And I know today I am somebody. And maybe not to you. But to me, I'm the world. And that's all that matters. You taught me that. Pisces, they taught you that you are the world. Because if you don't mean shit to them, you should mean it to yourself. See, they taught me to love myself. And they taught me to be a better person. Guess what? Remember how you will always fix them up for somebody else? For somebody else. You always did good to them for the next bitch to get them. So you know what they did? They taught you the greatest lesson. For the next motherfucker that's going to come, it's going to come right. Because they know you ain't playing. Well, they don't know that, but you know that. Because you learned from this one. All right? To be, it's like that person built you up to be somebody else's. Right? That's exactly what they did. The same shit that you've been doing to everybody was in your life. I'm a fit. And they go leave you, cheat on you, sleep with other people. Right? Tell you ain't nothing. They don't give a fuck. Talk to you any kind of way. But they don't do that to nobody else, right? Because you the one that always got on their nerves. You the one that they couldn't see eye to eye. You the one that never was good enough to be with them. So guess what? They fixed you good. They made you who you are for the next motherfucker, right? That's what they did. And now they realizing it. Yeah, everything you did for them, every time they left you, every time they said fuck you, disrespect you, get the fuck out, I don't give a fuck, all right? All this crazy shit, screaming and yelling, right? Like you like, what the hell, right? No, it ain't that no more. That party's done with. Because guess what? Guess what you did for me? You made me see what I don't never want to go to anymore. All right? You broke the mold to the past. And you built me up for what is to come. That's what you did. Thank you. Because that's what I did. All along. All along, that's what I was doing. For the next bitch and the next bitch to talk shit about me. All right? Yeah. Yeah. But now, how about this? All right? You know what I did? I took that mask off. I was tired of fucking living this mad shit. Walking on eggshells. Trying to be everything for you. Sit still. Don't move. Do this. Do that. Right? I took my mask off. I said, fuck that shit. You meet who the fuck I am. I'm Lisa Ramos. And my last name is Ramos. I'm not with nobody. I'm not. Baby, please. You fix me up to be who I am today for the next motherfucker to come in. The same way I did you and all these bitches and all this shit you did. I don't give a fuck if you never fuck nobody. The way you did me, you got me fixed up for the next nigga that's coming in. And ain't gonna be no just next anybody, the one. Right? Because I know my worth. Right? Everything I did for you, everything I ever did for you. That's what's going on, Pisces. Everything you ever did for them, right? Everything that meant nothing to them. Guess what? The next person's going to do for you, and you ain't got to do shit for him because he's coming full equipped. Because you learned a lesson. Do you understand? That's what this is about. Stay focused. Don't lose. Don't go off track. Don't take the wrong exit. You got to stay focused. You got to go where you're supposed to be going and stay on that path. All right? Because it's going to get better. It's going to get better. You've been through it all. It's going to get better. All right? Pisces, this is a general reading. It's not a private reading, it's general. All right? This is a general reading. So if you want to get a private reading about you and your situation, then get it. But this is a general reading. Take what applies and leave the rest behind. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.